Hey guys, so I wanted to make a very important video today. I wanted to make this video because it's very recently been Mother's Day, and I was like, well, since it's Mother's Day, you're celebrating mothers, and what's something that mothers do? Well, they give birth, right? Well, I have a secret. You may be wondering what that secret is. It's honestly not something I've told that many people before, because, it's something very personal to me, but I thought it would just be, time to share it. I thought it would be appropriate. So, the fact of the matter is, 14 years ago, on this very day, I got pregnant. Well, I didn't get pregnant, but I did get pregnant, but I gave birth to my first child on this day several years ago. And now you may be thinking, like, how did you give birth? Well, it's mysterious. That's a mystery all in itself. Nobody really knows the answer to it. It's like, it's like mysterious. I'm gonna show you my children. Yes, children, as in plural, because I have a lot of children. How many, you may ask? Well, I have 6 children. That's a lot. But you know what? I'm on welfare, so it's okay. You know what? I need to go with them. Okay guys, I'm back. I came back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have my first child. I brought the first child with me. So y'all need to prepare yourselves. You may not be ready for it. Okay, are you guys ready to meet it? Here is my first child. We kind of look alike. Well, you may be wondering what her name is. Her name is Emmanuel Gilberto Andreas Ramirez Gonzalez. And I know what you may be thinking. That's a long ass name. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. Because I named my child that, and if you don't like it, quite honestly, you can go fuck yourself. I gave birth, and I am not gonna let myself be told by someone on the internet that I did not give birth, that I cannot name my child a long ass name, because I fucking can, because this is the United States of fucking America, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. So if you have an issue with it, you can get over it. Here she is. Now you may be wondering, with a name like Emmanuel, why is it a girl? Well, the truth is, it was, unbeknownst to me, it came to my attention that around a couple months ago, Emmanuel told me, she told me that she now identifies as a female dog. A bitch. I know what you may be thinking. That's impossible. Well, guess what? You have another thing coming, because she identifies as a she now. She used to be a male dog, but now she's a she, a bitch. You don't have to get over it if you don't like it. If you don't like it, that's not my fucking problem. And it's not always peaches and creams. Life isn't sweet. Me and Emmanuel fight a lot, to the point where I've often had to punch her. And I know that sounds kind of scary, but trust me, by the time there's blood on my knuckles, she learns to back off. Like, she gets it. She's like, okay, I'm done. I mean, it can be stressful at times. It can be difficult because of just different interests. For example, I'm more of a badminton type of person, but Emanuela is all about baseball. Like, all about it. She's a little she's a little shy. She's honestly a little shy, and that's because she honestly has so low self-esteem. I don't know where it came from. Don't ask me. Do not call Child Protective Services, because I gave birth to her when I was 16. 16 and pregnant. And I know that sounds crazy, but honestly, the welfare checks, wow. I mean, and I thought I was rich before, but after I saw that check roll in, my life had changed. My life was changing, and for the better. I mean, originally I thought that, you know, I could just sell her on eBay, but I was advised not to by PETA because, you know, living, breathing animals have feelings apparently, and I was not aware of that. So I decided to keep it, and like I said, after I saw the welfare check, I was basically in love with her. You know, some things you should know about her. She's 14. She goes by she pronouns. Sometimes she goes by she. She's very fluid. Oh, you may be wondering why she doesn't look like me. Well, the reason is that her dad, like, looks very different from her. And don't get it twisted. I didn't have sex with a dog, but I had sex with a dog, if you get what I'm saying. So that's why she looks like that. Oh shit. A couple other things you should know is, you know, I've had questions like, what's it like being 16 and having a child? Well, it's kind of difficult because, you know, sometimes I have to take tests and do homework, and I'm not always there for my kid. Luckily, dog parks exist. Without dog parks, I don't know where I'd be. Some people question if a 16-year-old is old enough and has responsibility to take care of a kid, or can they take care of a kid safely? Well, I honestly believe so. I think I'm a very safe, responsible adult. My kids never ever get hurt when I'm around. Like, at least not that I think so. When it comes to food, well, I live in my parents' house, so all the food magically appears in my refrigerator, and I don't really have to buy it. Job-wise, I don't have a job, but I don't really need a job. The government just does all the work for me, basically. Clothes, Clothes-wise, I don't buy my child any clothes because I believe that I want my children to grow up to be empowered feminist women, and I want them to love their bodies and to not feel ashamed of who they are. If you try to sexualize my babies, that's on you. That's not my fault. Some people might feel like they want to try and call Child Protective Services on me because they don't think I'm a responsible parent. Well, the fact of the matter is, my child is very educated. The other day, I took my kid to school, and I lost her in the school, and 6 hours later, like when school was out, I found her again, and she told me that she learned a bunch of stuff in science. And when I asked her what she learned, she said she wound up in a class called anatomy, or was it, or maybe it was biology. Which one did you say it was? She said biology, and she came home educated as fuck. She came home and she told me that hearts don't look like this. They look like this or something. Honestly, when I say I was shocked, like I did not know that hearts didn't look like this. I truly believe that she's gonna grow up to be like the next Albert Einsteins or something like that. Like that's how educated she is. She's always amazing me all the time. Like all the time. So I'm actually like a very proud parent. I think that's really the end of this video. I was just trying to show my kid. Maybe next Mother Day, I'll show my other 5 children. They're kind of disappointments, so don't count on it. But if you guys want another video on my child, or maybe like a video on what it's like to be a teen parent, or maybe maybe we can do like maybe we can do a basement tour, because she sleeps in my basement. Don't worry about it. She likes it. She may not tell you she likes it. She might tell you it's scary down there. She might tell you that she doesn't like living down there. But trust me when I tell you that she likes it. So maybe we can do a dingy basement tour, or you know, any other ideas or recommendations that you guys have. Just tell me. And to all the mothers, happy birthday. I mean, until next time, stay bad, bitches.